my poems called Reality Check. As I was writing this, I was just thinking about how life affects me in all kinds of ways. And, I was just, I just was thinking about life, everything I could possibly think of. Like my mind was wandering. And, I just want to, share this poem with y'all. All right. As I grew older, my circle grew smaller and the haters grew stronger. My life became harder as I became a father while my family grew as distant strangers. As I live day by day, my time grows shorter. I'm only 1/4 of 100, age the same as a quarter, about hard as an elite team of Texas Rangers. I'm trying to make it through life, but life got its foot on my neck. I work hard during the 9 to 5 only to get paid minimal checks. Life is changing for the worse and not for the better. This is my reality check. When the sun goes down, crime rates go up while stocks and bonds fluctuate. 3 ways to end up in this world as a minority is a dead man, a slave, or an inmate. When someone says they trust their life in your hands, they know you got them covered like Allstate. When it comes to life, you can do 100 things right, but do one thing wrong, and it can have you be remembered by that one mistake. See, when you find love, it changes you for the better, but don't lose who you are in the process. Trying to become like someone else is much harder than being yourself. Plus, it's a long and difficult process. See, you should do what it takes to make your significant other happy and smile. But if it takes your happiness and smiles away, stop before it's too late. Pick up and go and run far away. Sacrificing your own happiness is a selfless thing to others, but a selfish thing for yourself. It's okay to disagree about differences, but if you argue just for entertainment, it's bad for your health. How can you expect somebody else to love you for who you are if you don't even love yourself? See, this is a reality check. Respect is a thing that should be given freely, however, it is earned. Disloyalty and dishonesty are two things that can ruin friendships and relationships, as well as have bridges burned. Sometimes letting go of things in life is more good than holding on to things that do you no good. See, your worst mistakes made can be the best lesson learned in life. Life experiences are the best way to learn about yourself more, as well as something else in life. Whether their experiences are good or bad, they can make you happy or sad. Can't expect to be happy in life if you never look for the silver lining in things. A bird wouldn't be able to fly if it couldn't spread and flap its wings. Change can exist if only you whine about having change but do nothing to make things change. If I had a penny for all my thoughts, I would have millions made from a piece of change. The sky is blue, the grass is green, the sun is yellow, and shit is brown. What that means is just because it's a beautiful day don't mean you're having a beautiful day. Just because everyone walks down the same path doesn't necessarily mean they're walking in the right way. The road to suicide is a road usually taken alone but frequently traveled. Taking your own life is the way of suicide and is a hard fought but lost battle. Choosing the way of your heart and the thoughts of your mind is never an ending battle within yourself. The worst enemy in life is yourself, and the worst pill to swallow is the pill of honesty. When it comes to confidence, I have it, and instead of acting cocky, I show confidence and behave in humility and modesty. What is more heartfelt? Tears of joy or tears of sorrow? Life isn't always promised to you. You can be here today and gone tomorrow. For life is hard and death is easy. That's a reality check. Love or lust? What's your choice when it comes to having sex? See, love can be both simple and complex. One bad argument can end a relationship and have you on to the next. Love is a roller coaster. It has ups and downs and twists and turns. Love can burn inside you like a fire, or it can just burn you. Hurt you more than what you wanted or intended for it to. See, people like to say, I wish I was in your place until it's time for them to walk in your shoes. See, people would rather hear what sounds good to them versus what needs to be heard. And when they figure out they were told a white lie, they get mad at the other person for not telling them the truth. When they ask for the truth, they get butthurt. Because the truth is raw and unfiltered emotions that can sound so bitter instead of sweet. It touches base at home to where it creates change on the inside, all quiet and discreet. Or the truth can make you feel good like sex do in silk sheets. See, when it comes to telling the truth to someone about themselves, it can help that person push forward towards finding inner peace, or make them resent you for the rest of their life because drama, or make them resent you for the rest of their life, causing drama instead of peace. This here is a reality check.